FEARnet's Vicious Circle is presented by Fox's catalog of Halloween titles.
So when I say iconic horror films, what comes to mind? Okay.
Aliens, only because it's a great combination of science fiction and horror, and it's just, for me, it's Cameron at his peak. He's never going to do anything better than Aliens.
I agree with that, but I would say Alien.
Alien
is the best. Alien. The first is better because I would say that Aliens, for traditional scares, is probably better. It's bigger, it's louder, it's awesome. Look, it's got Bill Paxton. You know, you can't beat that. That's got a lot.
It's a hell of a crowd pleaser too. You walk
It's a
out
hell
of
of a
that
crowd
movie
pleaser.
feeling good.
I agree. I totally agree with that. But for Fear Factor, I had never seen anything like Alien.
That face hugger actually looks like the thing that's, attached to John Hurt's face. It looks like something that could really exist. And now what happens since they did Alien and Aliens, as soon as those two movies come out, especially the first one, Alien.
You can't make a sci-fi movie without referencing Giger now.
Exactly.
You can't make it.
That's exactly my point.
He's that influential of an artist. That's pretty amazing to me. It's very difficult to make a zombie movie without referencing that Richard Matheson story as realized by Romero.
But as you were talking about aliens, and of course you referenced zombies, I immediately thought of 28 Days Later. I think it's these movies that have these really contained worlds. They're very, very, somehow even that one's grander in scope, but it's very intimate. And Danny Boyle is such a masterful director. And the visuals are so incredible. But at the same time, it's his average occurrences, a normal guy in a normal situation, and he's out, and he comes to, and it's just the apocalypse.
And the way they shot it, the DP, the colors of it, and it looked really like grainy almost, like it felt very real, and that you're like, whoa, this is, in the camera movements, and it was something that then everyone, of course, after that started to copy.
You really try to emulate that style.
Yeah. And what about you? What would you say?
I would say it was Misery.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Misery's awesome.
Misery was very cool.
It's not the people with the butcher knives and the ski masks that you have to be afraid of. It's the most normal-looking people that clutch teddy bears and, that watch Jeopardy every day that are the true terror.
Right. It flipped it. It reversed it. Instead of like the guy, terrorizing the female, now the female is terrorizing this man who should physically be able to do something about his situation, but he's vulnerable, he's hurt, he can do nothing, he's absolutely powerless.
Yeah, and she's crazy, and and it's all amazing. Within her own madness and so I'm sure after that movie came out, a lot of people were freaked out.
Are you afraid of your fans? Like that?
I am not. When you go to like the horror conventions, whatever, the fans that I've met are actually really, really cool. I've never had any like weird,
No, it's not the fans at the horror conventions that I'm afraid of either. Those guys are
the ones that send me the letters from prison. Yeah, those ones are a little weird.
Oh, that was me. That was just me. I was sending
those ones are a little weird. You just don't write back.
Yeah. Own these terrifying moments on Blu-ray and DVD.